Hey guys, this is Art. Welcome back. Lately, I've been sharing some story time stories about some of the people I know about, and that's what I've been doing for a while. I'm taking a break from talking about DUIs and depression and stuff like that. Get along to some more wackier things about me. We and every now and then, I'm recording from my room, different places. I'm actually recording from my bed right now. As you see, yes, I am clothed. I'm not naked. See, pants, shorts, whatever. So, and basically, one of the things that gets me a chuckle, it's kind of sad in a way because it involves a person doing stupid things, but it's about my friend, this person I know named Maria. Oh boy. Okay. Everybody she knows, she pushes them away because of the fact that they can't handle her craziness. And when I mean they can't handle her crazy, I mean they really cannot handle her craziness because she's fucking crazy. Not crazy in a good way. I'm talking about bipolarism. Some days she has good days, bad days, and when she gets pissed off or she thinks she's wrong, she lashes out at people, and then everybody's gonna tell you to go to hell. So one day, she calls me out of the blue, and I'm like, okay, what's up? She goes, yeah, would you like to do something someday? Like a couple days from now. I was like, well, no, not really, because I'm kind of busy. I'm free today. Trying to hopefully she say no, I'm busy, and she was, which is good. She goes, I'm busy today. I'm hanging out with some friends. I'm like, oh, you got some friends now. Interesting. She got some friends. Yeah, some girls I know. I'm like, girls that you know. I'm thinking, this sounds interesting. So here we go. So she's going to hang out with some girlfriends. Okay. Oh, they came to pick her up, and I said, I'll talk to you later. Okay. Rest of the night, chilled at the house, didn't do much. Woke up the couple days, woke up the next day, did my thing. 2 days later, I get a receipt. She clears me a phone call. I'm like, hey, what's up? She goes, hey, how's it going? You okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. What's going on? Wait till I tell you what happened to me. I'm like, oh great. What happened now? What happened now? My ears perked up because I knew it was going to be a story. So these girls decided to go to a bar. Okay, nothing wrong. Girls go to a bar. They go drink. They might do a little dancing. They might try to do a little romancing, maybe. Who knows? But anyway, no, I never seen what the girls look like. I kind of wish I did, but oh well. Besides, no one asked me to be a designated driver, so more power to them. So they went out drinking. She said everybody was having a good old time, and then all of a sudden, the girl just hit me from out of nowhere. I'm like, the girl just hit you for no apparent reason whatsoever. So this one of the women that took you out, are you hanging out with? These are your friends. Just all of a sudden hit you and beat the shit out of you for no apparent reason. She goes, no, I don't understand why. I'm like, oh gosh. So what happened? 9 times out of 10, what happened was they said something to her. She flipped off. So the girl decided to beat her ass. And believe me, this girl beat the shit out of Maria. So bad that Maria had to go to the hospital. Wow. She showed me pictures of all the bruises. I was like, she had a bruise on her arm, her hand, her face. She kind of had a black. She almost had a black. She basically had a black eye. She almost had a black eye. And I was laughing my ass off because I'm sitting here like, your mouth got you into trouble again because you just lashed out. there was lots of times where I'm driving you somewhere and things not going the way you want. I feel like backhanding you. Pow! I don't advocate violence towards women, but this girl sometimes needs to be backhanded. But like I said, I don't advocate violence towards women. If you're a woman and you do that to her, that's fine. If you're a man and you do that to her, that's not so fine. But that's how I felt. Because sometimes she would just lash out at you. I'm like, a couple times she lashed out at me. I pulled over on the side of the freeway, told her to get the hell out. Walk your ass home. Yeah, I did that a couple of times. I'm like, I don't care. No one, I'm not dating you. I'm here just for your convenience. And that's what I am for you, a convenience. I'm bored. So I'm hanging out with you because I'm bored. I could have been doing something else. But that's what it is. But basic bottom line is, if you know someone who has that viper tongue, tell them you might get your ass beat sometimes. Second story. This is one of the better ones. She decides to go out one night, bar to the bar. I said, so how do you get into the bar? She goes, I'm gonna take a cab. I'm like, okay, fine, go ahead, go to the bar. See, then she didn't ask me to take her there, so I was kind of fun. I'm trying to figure out. She always asked me to take her to a store, take her shopping, or some shit like that, but she didn't want me to take her to a bar. I wonder why. But then again, it probably was interesting anyway for me not to be there. So she's like, okay. I said, well, have a good night, have a good time. She went out to the bar. A couple of days later, she gives me a call. It's funny how she always wants to do something, and a couple of days later, she calls me, tells me what happened. And I'm looking around, and it's like, oh, it's your fight. It's your it's you again. So this part is a very cautionary tale. So if you're ladies watching this, be very careful about this. Okay? Because because she put herself into a very dangerous situation. She don't need a repeat of what happened to her a long time ago. And the thing is, I'm not gonna. Maybe one day I might explain that. It was her business, but let's just put it this way: she got lucky. So what happened is she told me the story about she saw this guy at the bar. She started talking to him, started chatting him up. Okay, I'm like, okay, sounds good. I say it sounds good. You met some dude in the bar. You guys are drinking, and you're both chatting each other up. Fine. Dumbass decided to invite him to the house to watch some movies. So here's the thing: if you are at a bar with a woman and you meet some woman there and she invites you back to her place, the first thing you're thinking is, I'm getting them damn draws. She's thinking, oh, in her mind, I'm bringing this guy home. We're gonna hang out and watch some movies. This guy's thinking, we'll be watching the movies. I don't get my shit. I'll be buzzing some nuts. That was his goal. So I guess during the midst of everything, now I mentioned in another video, she has little or no desire for sex. So she put herself in a situation where she had this strange guy in her home and they're drunk. So she didn't tell me all the details, but I kind of pieced it together by what she said. That the dude made some advances. She told him to skedaddle. He didn't take it. He didn't take it so well. Supposedly he left. Came back and kicked her door in. Kicked her door in. I saw the door frame was like bent. And I was like, what? Because when I went to her house, I saw this. I'm like, what possessed you to have this guy come back to your house? Oh, we're just gonna watch some movies. Are you that stupid? I said, are you that stupid? He wanted to get into your pants, girl. He was only interested in the movies enough till you spread them damn legs. And he was gonna go in. Luckily, this place where she lives is kind of closed. It's like closed net, and people hear that kind of stuff. So he took off. So I mean, like, do you know you came that close to being assaulted again? Oops, let that slip. So what happened? She told the apartment complex. The apartment complex charged her $150 for the door, and she was complaining about that. And I said, "Well, hell, would you rather get assaulted again or pay $150?" Cautionary tale. Even if you're a guy and you bring some strange chick to your place, some shit could happen. Go to a hotel. Go to a hotel. That way, if something happens, the bitch don't know where you live. And the thing is, and you don't know where you guys don't know where each other live unless she stole your wallet. But other than that, that's fine. Now the thing is that's basically all. See, the thing is, I have some stories about her. There's one other story, but I'm gonna say that to another time. I'm gonna go back to my regular schedule program, maybe, ish, or do some things. I'm feeling kind of restless tonight. I've been feeling kind of restless for the last couple of weeks, so I think tonight's the night I'm gonna go out and hang out for a hot second. But I'll figure that out later. But the thing is that even though sometimes the people I know, they do dumb shit like this, and the idea I look at is like it's a reminder for me to keep dot my T's, cross my T's, and dot my I's. Because I've been in some weird shit recently. The past couple of months when I started doing videos heavily. First I was doing it here and there, but when I started doing it very heavily, I could imagine if I brought some strange chick home and something happened and she tries to come back and do something. I could see that happening, but luckily I don't do that. I don't bring that many people home. But, like I said, this is a caution. The second story was a cautionary tale. Both are cautionary tales. Sometimes when you are very opinionated and you feel like you have to have the last word, shut your mouth because you don't really need the last word. And make sure you try not to put yourself in situations to where you might not be able to get out of. So with that, it's gone on 14 minutes and I want to stop and comment on this videos, comment on these two little stories. I want to see what you guys think. Maybe you can share these stories with some other people and say, hey, this is what you don't do. Okay? So, right there, like I said, I'm feeling kind of restless and I'm trying to stay home as much as I can. But the urge of leaving is too great. So, I'll see what happens. Talk to you guys later.